So people like me who bid on the previous generator did not and was not aware that the other one would come up at auction so that I could bid on it.
Okay.
So that's what actually happened. I was there.
Okay, thank you.
So I just wanted to say that. And then, if I could I just ask somebody to bring a teddy bear up to the fourth floor? I mean, and I've said it over and over and again. This is a very insecure, crazy, nutty broad up there. She is just totally incompetent. She likes lashing out. You know, I see today in the front page a bumper sticker I have on my car that I've had there since she had her puppy, Stevie D'Agostino, walking on my property. And you can remember these discussions from 6-8 months ago, remember?
Yes.
Okay, so pretty much couldn't stand her then, can't stand her now. She's an incompetent fraud, okay? There's no doubt about it. She hired all of these people, paid them $1,800 a week because this woman never attended a meeting, because in her world, the Baldelli world, it's give me a paycheck or give me a pension or I'm not going. Hence, she didn't know anything. She never went to a comprehensive plan meeting, didn't go to meetings. The only zoning board meeting she ever attended with Mike Marcello was the one on Walmart, okay? And at that, Mike Marcello kept his mouth shut tighter than a nun who walked into an orgy, okay? So I'm not kidding you. This woman is a fraud, okay? A week ago Friday, I wasn't able to make it down, okay? We had a pension board meeting. Chris Boulay is continuing to talk about, in my absence, the pension deficiency. He is absolutely correct. More than likely, okay, the Woonsocket Small would have been better able to talk about and get a handout from that pension board meeting that showed where we actually were. As I was going through my paperwork even yesterday, I was looking at the actual aerials when I had left the pension board to get on zoning, and we had estimates on where we would be, okay? And this was after the recession. So the estimates for 2017 put us at 46 to 47 million, and our annual contribution this year should have been in the area of 4.8, 4.9 million. It's 3.6. Okay, I believe we have increased our contribution to the pension fund up to 3.6 million in this current fiscal year, which is still 2 million short of the goal, but still puts us 46% funded. We pay out $8.5 million a year, and Chris Boulay is absolutely correct, and people don't want to pay attention to the real issues in the city. In probably 5 to 7 years, okay, because we have not been able to take and benefit from this long bull market, okay? We just haven't been able to. The way that the thing is structured, we haven't attained the returns we wanted to, which is 7.5%. We haven't even attained that. It's almost impossible in this world. 5 to 7 years from now, okay, we are going to have catastrophic failure financially again in the city, because we will not only be paying with the bond off, but we will be paying 100% of the money that we pay to these retirees who have this vested right in this pension. And yet she doesn't want to talk about that, and she doesn't want people to talk about this, because she wants to talk about silly things. You know, maybe we need another distraction. Maybe we need another very vocal person who likes chickens. Maybe we can get everybody distracted in the city once again. Or maybe we can pave roads with extra money that we had, okay? It's just ridiculous how petty this woman is. Somebody, please bring her up a teddy bear or give her a puppy or something. My God, she needs some kind of blanket or something. She's a nut.
I don't think you like what she's doing.
I haven't liked her right along, okay? She did not win this election before. I'm talking the one against Roger Gillette, who was physically incapable of doing anything because of his knees and everything, which I can understand, because I'm getting ready to go in to have both my knees looked at and done. You know, you can't go to all these places and can't do anything when you're in pain 24/7. So, you know, I credit Roger Gillette for even making the attempt, but at some point in time physically, you can't do it. And, you know, you can't go out there and chase money and go to door to door and do everything. But the first election, and I was there, and I know the individuals who did the survey, and the survey showed she was going to win 3-1. I actually told Leo that. You know, when he's saying, you know, help me out here, and I'm going like, you're going to lose. Catastrophically, you're going to lose. She did not win that election. People were mad at Leo and John Ward for the Budget Commission, and you know that, and you remember that. This woman hasn't accomplished anything. She has people help her get in the General Assembly when there's a weak contest. They help her become mayor. The previous surveys, when she was going to run against Sue Menard, of course, showed that she was going to get decimated. Sue Menard would have ate her up and spit her out. But when she sees that everybody dislikes this candidate, this is the opportunity to run. Even when something wrong, she had the best campaign manager out there. Well, Richard Lupine was the campaign manager, but you know the individual I'm talking about, the one who helps affluent politicians get elected, whatever they do.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm sure you do. I can't remember the name right now, but he's truly a professional. Okay, and you just said it. You're winning. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. You open your mouth, you know, and that's the old saying. You can either open your mouth and let people know how dumb you are, or you can keep it shut and let them guess. So she kept it shut, which was the right thing to do because she was not knowledgeable about anything, which is why she brought back all these people at $1,800 a week for 3 to 4 years. Lisa Baldelli, or Fraudelli, as I call her, is a joke, and people just need to realize that. Woonsocket right now, without her doing adequate contracts, without her doing the things that have to be done, she should be going to URI and asking an economics professor right now, 5 or 6 years out, what exactly do I have to do? What kind of expert witnesses do I need to negotiate a contract? Because she is nothing but a union flunky right now. She takes care of her General Assembly friends, and Woonsocket will be ultimately worse for it. And I have no problem debating anybody on these facts and figures, going to a meeting and whatever they want. Okay? Do I want to? I've been, and you know, we've been at this for 30 years, 40 years. Okay? I've lost more money in real estate because of incompetent people like her. And why should I be upset? If this was an affluent community like Cambridge, you think I would have got $390,000 for 20 acres directly abutting the 30-inch water lines if this was in Cambridge? No. I bet you I would have got a lot more. And yet they cry, and she sits up there. She needs a teddy bear. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that sale has nothing to do with her. So the value of the land has nothing to do with her.
But they continue to criticize the fact with me. That's all.
Well, that's that's what's honorable. Okay, so that shows that in the she's become her. He's not a reporter anymore. He works for her.
That's right.
Basically, that's what it comes down to.
Clearly, the whole impetus of this whole thing for a sticker that's been on the car for 8 or 9 months, okay, is the fourth floor and whiny little mare. Wah, wah, wah. So, if anybody's got an old teddy bear, please drop it off at the fourth floor.
Now, did you put the sticker on your car, or did your wife?
No, not my wife. Don't be silly. Mm-hmm. My wife is, you know, we are both very fortunate, and I'm sure your wife's a saint and considers you evil. That's the same thing. That's the world I live in.
Okay.
You know, my wife, no. She is just, she loves her garden and her flowers and her yard, and she's meticulous, and she's a wonderful woman. You know, same as yours. Your wife must shake her head sometimes.